You should hear me now. Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Now you should hear me. Juventus that do 1-1 versus Milan. Milan that had 9 on 9. We are the first team that is actually making sure in Serie A that make Milan lose points. Unfortunately, we were not able to win our first game in Serie A, and this is not okay because today we have to be honest. If we are partial, if we are correct, the 1-1 is probably the correct score for both teams. The Juventus that deserve to win in the first half, and Milan that deserve to win in the second half. Grazie for the lol that just subscribe to the channel. Continue to subscribe and put a maximum of like. At least you can make me smile, because I need you guys. I need you to smile again, because today the 1-1, it's a pity. It's a pity. I am honest. It's a deserved score. The end score is deserved. It's 1-1. We will not lie here. We will not say that Juventus deserved to win. They deserved in the first, and Milan deserved in the second. Is it depressing? Yes, because we still didn't win the first game in Serie A. So in that in that way, it's depressing, yes. On the other hand, I see a growing Juventus that is absolutely not finished, like Francesco is saying. Francesco is overreacting. It's not true. It's not true. We are at the moment in a relegation battle, because not of today, guys, not of today. We are in relegation battle because of the three first game of Serie A, where Juventus was not there. But Juventus is growing. He's growing, he's playing better, he's more concentrated, he's more structured. We still miss one thing, is that density into the box. That density into the box that we still miss with the Dybala that played a great game, but again, dropping too much on the right or in the middle of the field. Ciao Martin, and that can be a problem for Juventus, because then you don't create density. The one that was actually creating density into the box was Adrien Rabiot, that I personally liked. He could do better in finishing, because he had 3 times the opportunity to finish, and that means that Allegri is working on him, is trusting him, and is asking him to do something into that box, because there is nobody. If you look at the stats, we lost because of Milan believing in it more than us in the second half, but especially because of a set piece, because otherwise we were really organized and we were actually structured, what meant that Milan was not able to enter our box. They enter our box individually, except of the set piece, just one time, with Brahim Diaz that entered our box, and that was the only time where we stopped him at the end. But that's it. Except of that moment, Milan was, yes, in possession. Yes, they were pushing, but they were not really dangerous. Ciao, Lucas. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for the donation. Sometimes I don't understand Allegri much defensive. I don't know if he was defensive, because of the 3 subs we made. The 3 of them were actually offensive subs. One obliged Morata for Keane, because Morata hopefully is not really a big problem, but Morata. And then we changed Federico Chiesa, that was totally out of form today, totally out of form. And then the third change was Kulusevski for Dybala, that was tired. Tired, and we knew it. We were already anticipating it on the channel, on the Juventus channel. We were seeing him, and we were saying if he continued to do this tracking back to defend and to do the tackles instead of Danilo and so on, we probably will have a problem. I see 3 people that are donating to the channel. The first one is my great friend Mohamed Youssef. Grande Mohamed, to saying this style is very risky. I hope it's not all season. Score 1 and defend for 80 minutes. We will sure end up with a goal or 2 even. The second half was like that. We know that we still don't have the full energy there. We played a great game versus Malmö, it's correct. but we are still not 100% there. We will have to say the truth. We are growing, and I'm happy about the evolution I'm seeing about this Juventus that was a disaster in the second half of Udinese, in the total game of Empoli, and that had no energy to fight back versus Napoli. I saw another Juventus today. I don't agree that we score and we sit back, but we have a problem to go and to score, because I saw a few occasions of I have the stats, I will show them. A few occasions of Rabiot. I saw Morata with another action. I saw a Danilo trying to shot with a rocket that Maignan was able to save. So if you look at purely the game and the actions, Juventus had a bit more. Abai. Ciao, Abai. Fair result today. It's true. It's a balanced comment. Plus improvement in almost every area. Also the goalkeeper, because if today we are drawing, is also thanks to Szczesny. Don't forget about that. A lot of people were already telling Szczesny out, Szczesny out. Defensive solidity is returning. Minus still no offensive patterns beside the counters. Guys, read the comment again of Abai, because he synthesized. He did a resume of the game that is 100% perfect. Ron, it's a shame. We should have had 2 more goals in the first half, but we are not out of anything yet. Fino alla fine. Ron is putting also another comment that people were telling me on the Juventus Twitch channel. The same thing. They said, I hope we will not regret not scoring in that first half, the second goal, because that can be dangerous. Ciao Gola, why not try for 2-0? But we tried. I don't agree 100%. I don't agree 100% with we didn't try for the 2-0. Let me go back to the stats of the games, guys, because I will have to open it, so give me 1 second. Let me open the stats. Where are they? Here they are. So we have the stats here. So okay, so look at the stats in attack. So 1-1, 9 shots on goal for Juve, 13 for Milan, 4 on target for us, 3 for them. Block shot 4, outside of the box 8, because they were not able to penetrate. We were able to enter, but 2 shots outside of the box. We still missed that possibility to shot from outside of the box. Shot inside the box, 7 for us, 5 for them. You see, shooting accuracy 44 for Juventus, 23 for Milan. So if you look at purely the stats, we were actually better in terms of occasions. 44 possession. At the halftime, we were 50-50. We won a bit more duels, but then they started to win the aerial duels, and you saw it on the corner that they scored. So I don't 100% agree that we didn't try for the 2-0. That we couldn't, that's another thing. But that we didn't try, I don't agree. Ciao Ricardo from Australia. Pepe, we need to kill the chances we are giving. It's going to take a few more games, family, before we see Juve. Yes. Hopefully it will not be too late, because again, if we are speaking today about Scudetto, I would not speak about Scudetto. Yes, we will win the Scudetto. No, we will not win the Scudetto. I think this is really far away today. It's only the 4th day. I see some progression in Juventus, but probably not enough. Because if you win a game versus Udinese, if in a way or another you don't do individual mistakes versus Napoli, drawing versus Milan today would not have made me depressed, because Milan, we were all saying that they were in big form, and they were proving it. They were missing a few players. We had some chance, we didn't take them. It's true. But if you are really objective, guys, don't tell me that you don't see a growing Juventus. Then if you want to tell me that it's not fast enough, that's something else. But I see a growing Juventus. Thank you, Dr. Tizer. Thank you for the donation, buddy. I can't see the image of your donation, but probably the people in the chat were able to see it. Thank you for supporting us. Grande. Borna. Better Juve, but still missing our killer touch. And I think that we can we can speak about it. I want to know also from you guys. Ciao, Michael Filete. I received your message. I saw it with the left corner of my eyes on WhatsApp. Thank you, Michael. Uh, we missed that killer touch. I agree. That goal of Morata was amazing. Again, a third goal of the season, 2 in Serie A, 1 in Champions League for Morata. Underrated player that was fighting as crazy today. Until he had that injury. Moiskin, he didn't have a lot of possibilities to score, and that's a pity. Chiesa today, when he entered, inexistent. So people that really said that Allegri, why are you not playing Chiesa? You see why he was not playing. Ciao, Enlightened Buzz, guys. You will hurt my chest today. Enlightened Buzz is saying, I thought we need a midfielder and a striker to be complete, but thanks to Mr. Allegri, the team looked completely, especially with Arthur. It's not a secret, and you remember the last day of Mercato, we were looking for an extra striker. In the Mercato, we were doing some approach for Icardi. You remember there were some players, the real number 9s that we were looking for, for that density. We're not able to find it. We had some opportunities. We said no, let's wait a bit. Don't forget we miss Ciao Juventini that can help a bit. He didn't even have the chance to start yet. So let's see. But it's true. Today, if we had a bit more of killer instinct with Rabiot, probably would have scored. My friend Andar, still not sleeping. Definitely see a progress. I believe we're gonna have the 3 points in 2 days. That's another one because we are in 3 days. But it depends where you are living. But indeed, Jakarta probably it's in 2 days. Because don't forget, we are already playing on Wednesday versus Spezia, and there you need to win. You are obliged to win. Maestro Juve 9, good first half performance. Juve just lacked that conviction around Milan's box. No real midfield substitute is a key factor in my eyes. Forza Juve per sempre. It's true that McKennie didn't enter. We played with the one we had. Today the midfield didn't do bad. They didn't do bad. I want to know from you guys, who was the man of the match of Juve? Let me put it here. With 4 players, it's difficult. Man of the match. Is it Dybala? Is it Morata? Is it Bentancur didn't play bad. Man of the match is maybe a bit exaggerated. Is it Szczesny that saved us? I don't know if you saw. Maybe I have to change. Yeah, Bentancur is there. Chiellini is there. Let's see. I have only 4 possible votes. Jan van Engeland is saying Alexandro that played great. I agree. Maybe he had to do it in the top 4. I'm sorry I missed it. Probably instead of Bentancur. Rabiot played well. I liked him, but I don't know. So at the moment, Dybala is winning. I continue because you know that I know at the moment Morata is winning. You know that I like Dybala. On the other hand, you know, if he continued to do like that, he will be subbed out after 70 minutes every game because he's out of condition, energy, because he's running from every side of the field. And he's still a striker, guys. You can call him a number 10, you can call him a falso 9, you can call him whatever you want, but he's still there, up. I'm happy when he's tracking back to do a tackle, but I want to see that maybe one time per game. I don't want to see it 3 times per game. Then I'm a bit, I don't know. Grinta was back. I don't know if you are speaking about motivation, about the grit, about the passion of the players. Mark 1 is saying that Szczesny was the man of the match. I saw some Grinta. I saw also some people that were really happy about how Juventus was playing in the first half. And And they were even telling me, maybe, I don't know if it's your opinion or not, they were telling me this is the Juventus we want to see in terms of behavior, concentrated, fighting on some games. And I already told you that I saw some evolution versus Napoli in that side, in that grit, in that passion in the game. Alexandro is improving. Yes, he found back Allegri, the one that brought him at Juventus from Porto, and he's changing. The surprise we had last year with Danilo, maybe our friend is doing it now, Alexandro, and that would help a lot, because you remember one of the problems of Juventus was always playing on the right side of the field, trying to fight Quadrado. Remember, one of the criticisms was give it to Quadrado and let's see what will happen. Mon ami Mohamed Nabil Benjama, il saying nous payons les mauvais choix d'Agnelli et de la direction après le départ d'Allegri. Pirlo et Sarri ont détruit les 5 années de travail d'Allegri. I will translate, Mohamed, I'm sure you understand what I'm speaking, English, and then I will read the comment of Abai. Mohamed is saying we are paying the bad choices of Juventus with Agnelli and the management after Allegri left. Pirlo and Sarri destroyed the 5 years of work of Allegri. I have to say, I partially agree. Partially. Why? Partially because Allegri, the last year at Juve, was not a great Allegri. Was a boring Allegri. Was a winning Allegri in Serie A. Out versus Ajax. Do you remember? Cycle of players that was already over, and he had to rebuild anyway. But then the problem is that we try to have another vision of football, that offensive one-touch football, creating creativity, thinking vertical, and so on. And we chose Sarri, bad decision. We chose Pirlo, bad decision. And now it's true that Allegri needs to start in 2-phase work. The first phase of work will be that the players will have to forget everything that they learn with Pirlo and Sarri. That means building from the back pass if you have no option, thinking possession, a lot of possession, 60-70% of possession, or trying to. And after a long possession, after 30-40 touches, going and try to score. Now we saw at a certain moment Locatelli giving a real great pass, vertical, and this is what we were missing. I also want to know about Locatelli, guys, what your opinion is about Locatelli, because that's an important one. At a certain moment, I was saying that in the first half, Locatelli was invisible, and a lot of people were telling me, Pepe, you're wrong. He's not invisible. He's actually doing a great work off the ball. If in the middle we are winning, it's also because Locatelli is really great in blocking everything. We didn't see Chiesa from all the first half. Locatelli did a great game off the ball. He grew a bit in the second half, but for me it was not the best game of Locatelli. It's true that we are always focusing in how we are building the game. We check the players when they have the ball. We don't check them a lot when they don't have the ball. And I believe that defensively, Locatelli played great. Offensively, he was totally absent for me. So I'm curious to see your comments about Locatelli. If you want to give a rating, a score, we can check. Then give me a few and then I can check 4 scores so that you can vote, because at the moment Dybala and Morata are fighting man of the match with 38 and 37%. Abai is saying this style, and thank you really, this style requires continuous maximum focus. It limits opportunity chances, but any mistakes is a goal. We need an informed Chiesa to prove more goal threat. But Chiesa was in top form after Euro 2020. He was in top form with Italy because he scored that amazing goal. I don't remember versus who. He was in top form. He was playing well. That small injury slowed him down. I'm not sure he was 100% ready to be there actually on the bench today. We tried him, but it makes sense that he was not playing. We miss him. On the other hand, with the style that we are playing today, I'm asking myself, where will he play? Today, Quadrado was imprecise. Imprecise Quadrado. We'll speak about the individuals. Grazie, United Buzz. Players improve with the right coach. Grazie, Max. Yes, yes, they are improving. We will need some time. We are not there yet. We are not there yet. Great passing needs time to be Juve material. At the moment in the midfield, he's probably a great midfielder. Today, I liked Bentancur as well. He was not bad. For Punzara, Locatelli was average. Locatelli was just okay for Lucas. Man of the match was Alexandro. So, not the best game by Locatelli. Don't forget, he was super tired a few games ago when he had his hand on the knees, you remember. The first game he played 90 minutes was versus Malmö, so it's not 100%. Locatelli 5.5, 6.5. I will let you choose later. Buran Ozil, that is commenting a lot lately on my channel. I saw your comments. You were speaking with a lot of people. He's asking me, are you happy with the draw? First of all, know one thing. I'm never happy with a draw. I'm never happy with a loss. I'm only happy when we win. So today, later, when I will go to sleep, I will not sleep with a smile. Okay? This is really fundamental. If you look at the shirt of Marchisio, remember that beautiful shirt? Look, it's here. I don't know why it's here. Marchisio, 2013. Was it 2012, 2013? It's written, vincere non è importante, è l'unica cosa che conta. Winning is not important, it's the only thing that matters, from Giampiero Boniperti, our ex-president that passed away a few months ago. So, am I happy? No, I am not happy. And I will never be happy with a draw. Never. But then I try to stop being emotional. I don't look at the ranking where we are 18th with only 2 points on 12, and I try to think. Today we could have lost 3-0, 4-0 if we look at the Juventus of the first part of the season. Today, a beautiful first half. Smart versus a strong Milan. Milan is really strong. Marchisio, by the way, Marchisio was saying 2 days ago that Milan was favorite. They are better than Juve at the moment, and probably is right. They have 10 points on 12. We are the first one in Serie A to stop them. They played a great game versus Liverpool. They had some absence today, but we could have lost. We could have lost. And I'm proud of the evolution of Juventus, but we are not there yet. Let's be honest, we are not there yet. Okay? So no, answering you short, no, I am not happy, but then being rational, I am not a depressed fan that says it's over, everything, stop, Allegri out, and blah, blah, blah. No, because I saw some evolution, and it's not easy with a depressed team, because I can tell you the team was really depressed. They were in shock after having 1 point on 9. It was not easy to build back mentally the players. Zaki. Ciao, grazie Zaki, that is probably living in the UK, because I see the pound side. He's saying, after 3 years we got our team back, we were brave and hungry. It's hard to choose one, but Bentancur and Alexandro were amazing. We continue like this. I'm in love again. You have two different stories. You have the Zaki that is again seeing a Juventus playing, and I saw some flashes about our Juventus playing again football, and try to think and growing with a totally new team for Allegri, with a lot of young players, because a lot of people are saying, Juventus is not young. Look at the ages of our players. We are young. That is doing some progresses. A Juventus that 1 year ago we would lose that game. 2 years ago we would have lost that game. Today we are not losing it. And it's true. It will take some time. And probably, and you hear it on the 19th of September, being realistic, probably we will need a bit more games to be at what we have to be. Or actually at the full of our capacity with the guys that we have at our disposal. We need to improve fast, and probably, and maybe if we wait too long, it will be too late for the Scudetto. At the moment, no. Will it be too late? It can be. It can be. Ciao Stavros, need to improve our set pieces, especially on the attacking part, because we miss goals from there. The comeback is on. Forza Juve, sempre è grande. Beppe, grande Stavros. Well, yeah, set pieces. I don't remember the last time we scored one. It's really long time ago. Really, really long time ago. We have to. We are slowly coming back. Will it be too late for Scudetto? Maybe yes, maybe no. Ciao, Steve. Just saw you in the chat. Ciao, Steve. Yeah, but again, we can't win every single year. I'm not giving up today because that would be crazy. If you give up today, guys, if you give up today, you're crazy. Hopefully we can be a bit faster. I saw my friend Gregory. Hello, Giuseppe. I think that Rabiot and Bentancur didn't play with continuity. It's like they stopped at the 60th minute. It's a reason why Locatelli is not protected enough to constrict the game. I think the team stopped at the 60th minute. No, stopped. No, it's not true because I remember that the first 15 minutes of the second half, we were already suffering immediately. Then we had like 5 minutes where we tried again between the 60th and 65, and then again it was Milan that took they were stronger. I was hoping, because and thanks to the bench that we had, the depth of the bench, I was hoping that we could do something with the depth, with more energy, with Kulusevski, with Moiskin, with Chiesa. And actually we didn't. I was impressed, because if we have to speak about the other team as well, I was impressed with Kalulu, the 21 years old. It was his first game with Milan. It changed the game for Milan, because in the first half they had only the possibility to go up from their left side because Tomori was playing as a right back. When Kalulu played, because Simon Kjær was out, Tomori played as a center back. He played better. And then you had that Kalulu, I think it's Kalulu, 21 years old, that impressed me a lot today. He played well and he gave actually some offensive support where Juventus was playing actually on the left and on the right. Milan was playing on the left and on the right, and we were starting to suffer. That was for me a lucky change of Pioli, because I don't believe he would have done it if he was not injured, Simon Kjær. So lucky change for him. Do you agree with what I saw and how Milan tried to gain also in that second half with the two guys, with the two fullbacks, and especially that Kalulu that changed it? It's a pity. We should have killed the game. Luck. I agree. Calcio is saying Milan had 7 players injured. We should have won that game no matter what. It's also true. The midfield stepped up for a run. Yes. Yeah. Today, guys, seriously, today, can we say Bentancur was shit, Rabiot was shit, Alexandro was shit, Morata was shit? No, we can't. Because today the team played. They played. Then we miss. But I can't say it. While a few time ago, I remember we were speaking about other things here on the channel. Weak defense on the Milan goal. It's on Locatelli. Yeah? This one is on Locatelli, because he leaves some space there. Anthony Quintero, mi amigo, ¿qué está escribiendo? ¿Qué tal? Too many games left to say that we lost the Scudetto. I agree. Tifosi should know this by now. Locatelli was okay, but he looks a bit uncomfortable as regista. He played great when he played. Today, it's not uncomfortable, but probably didn't have the energy. He was also playing versus Milan, his first team. Probably a bit of emotions there as well. I don't think it's a problem of being regista, because he already played that role in the past. I don't know. Grande Steve. Steve, that is popping in every time in the Juventus Twitch, and then he comes with me on the channel. Thank you, Steve, who's telling me, Beppe, great job today on Twitch. Let's give a maximum like on the video. Juve played well today, but need to learn how to win difficult games going forward. Forza Juve. First of all, grande. Thank you, Steve, and thank you to Enlightened Buzz, to Mohammed, to Abai, because, you know, guys, you are writing super, super nice and great comments. I really love it. You know, you are doing great. You are doing great. Today I see a chat as well that is like Steve Cano, give Allegri time, that is able to think and to comment a game without being angry, without you know being how can I say, childish. We can have a constructive talk, and I love that. And thank you, really thank you, because you are amazing. You are amazing. At the moment, we are stable, and we will continue to grow, and that's beautiful. Thank you. But I agree with Steve. We are there, but we need to learn. We need to learn how to stop it. And then we have an amazing comment here, a big comment from Salvatore. Salvatore, grazie. That's an Italian name, Salvatore. Savior, the savior. And maybe we need Salvatore, who's doing a donation on the channel. Grande Salvatore. DOP. I don't know where DOP is. Which part of the world is DOP? That I'm curious. Dominican pesos. Dominican pesos. We have people from the Dominican Republic. What a beautiful country you are living in. We need to work on our midfield. They seemed a lot of time. They seemed lost a lot of time, and the attackers didn't have support and were left alone to lose the ball way too many times. Keane, Kulu, Dybala need help from mids. It's a double. I agree, but it's a double feeling I have there. One is, you see at the game, maybe we can go on SofaScore. I don't know if it's able to check as well. SofaScore, yeah, we can. Let's go on SofaScore and let's try to see the heat map of our strikers. That can be really interesting. So if we go to Serie A, can we have the games of yesterday, please? So calendar, we go to Sunday. Yes. Come on. Okay. So, come on, give me Italy. Come on. Serie A. Serie A. Okay, we have here the game. Juve Milan. So far score rating. Let me put the web. I will make it smaller. I'm really curious, I'm really curious about the position of some guys. So we had Paulo Dybala. Look at the heat map. Guys, this is one of the problems, okay? Then you can say it's because of the midfield, maybe. You can say it's because of the midfield, but look at the heat map of Dybala. Look at here. He's a lot of time here, and that's really where he was the most. And I remember, because he was giving support here, where actually it's the role of Cuadrado/Danilo. It's not even the midfield. And look where he is. And this is a problem, because look at the box. He never entered the box except 1-2 times here, probably. I don't know why, but that's it. That's it. An amazing assist from him when he was here, but that's it. Look at the other players and pay attention. I don't like the ratings of SofaScore because I don't know what they are analyzing, but the heat map is a heat map. That's a fact. And look at Alvaro Morata on the other side. So you see, they are dropping back a lot, really a lot. And this is a problem, because I told you, the density, he was a bit more there, but the density in our box is a problem that we have to solve. Look at Keane. Can we see the players that entered? Keane, that you see, Keane was already playing a bit more like a forward. Keane was playing a bit more like a forward. Dejan Kulusevski, I played a bit everywhere and nowhere, but it was only 10 minutes. And Chiesa is, Chiesa, I think Chiesa will have a bit of difficulty with Allegri. Maybe I'm wrong, guys, but I think he will have a bit of difficulties because Allegri is asking him also to work off the ball. And that can be one of the difficulties of Federico Chiesa this season, that he will have to adapt as well to Allegri, that will ask him also another work. He told it that he had great qualities, but he had to work on other things as well, not only on the qualities. Quadrado was everywhere. Alexandro was hey, you see Alexandro? What a change versus last year. Where was Rabiot? Rabiot was there. A lot up. This was for the sofa scores. Kags from US. Grande Kags. I will pin your comment when I see it. And then I want to speak about something. Wait, because I missed the comment of Farrugia. Farrugia, what was Farrugia saying? Milan is the ultimate shithouse of a team. They played very dirty, almost diving every time they lose the ball and not even kick the ball out of when a Juve player is down or injured. That's true, they didn't. Now the worst team, the most dirty team, I don't know. They tried to battle with what they had. What I was not happy, because the referee was okay today. Huh? He was good. The thing I didn't like is you give 3 minutes injury time. 3 minutes, that's fine for me. Okay, 3 minutes. There was 1 minute where we are about to take the free kick, and we are not able to play that minute because it's a minute that is gone. So he actually gives the 3 minutes, and from that moment we have 1 minute before that free kick of Locatelli that was really slow and not powerful enough. And then you are even doing a sub that is taking 30 seconds. So 1 minute 30, 2 minutes we didn't play in these 3 minutes injury time. The real rule is saying you need obliged to give 30 seconds more if there is a sub. He didn't give a sub. The midfield had a great first half and then dropped in intensity, especially Rabiot. Dybala, Alexandro were tired too, so the sub couldn't help. Yes, correct. And also the fact that Rabiot, he had another work to do, going on the left, and he was the one that had to try to support the team offensively. Was difficult. He needs to start, maybe formation change to utilize him. I hope that one day we can see a 4-2-3-1. I hope we can see a 4-2-3-1 one day, and hopefully soon. Grande Abai, Grande Kags, Grande Abai, who's saying playing solid defensively, which give Bentancur and Rabiot more freedom. It's true. It's not a mystery. If today Bentancur and Rabiot had more freedom and were playing a bit better, because they go up, because they know that Locatelli was playing great defensively. He needs to find his offensive creativity, confidence again, which he will. Yes, and especially when he will play like he played versus Udinese as a box-to-box. I think that Arthur can be a really important man, should come back training end of October. We will probably see the first games of Arthur in November. Hopefully it will be not too late for him to learn the systems of Allegri. Hopefully he can already learn, the theory from the books, so that he will have some a bit more easy to integrate the team when he will be, because the theory is great, but then you need as well the practice. Grande, thank you. Music only, who's saying trust the process. But it depends. If you want today to win the Champions League and you want to win the Scudetto and so on, then maybe the expectations are a bit too high for a new team that had some problems, that have to change totally their mind. But I trust the process. But don't forget that it's a 4-year plan, where Juventus want already this year to start winning again. But I think there was a lot of work. Maybe people didn't realize how much work there was again. And before seeing, and that's my evaluation, before seeing a Juventus going full power and adding things, I think that we have to work on the basics. Today I saw a Bentancur that was at a certain moment pressed by 2 players in difficulty. He didn't give it back. In difficulty, give it to Szczesny. No, he kept the ball and then he checked where, and he gave it to the left side of the field, to Alexandro, I believe. The basics. Work with the basics. Simple things. First the simple things and then the rest. So we have to work on the head. Another Juventus would probably have shit their pants. And remember, we were winning 2-0 versus Milan. We lost 4-2. Last year we lost 3-0 versus them. They smashed us. They destroyed us. And this year, mental first, the basics on the field, and then we can build on top. Let me read some comment. Ninib, what is Ninib saying? Did I miss some? Attack 5.5, midfield 6, defense 6.5. This is what I saw. The attack is, I think, we had a comment that the midfield was not good enough and that was a problem. I believe it's linked. It's linked. But I really want to see a Dybala that stays up one time. I would love to see that. Ciao Bianconeri News. Beppe, the problem, and that is in our Telegram group, by the way. He's commenting a lot in our Telegram group. That is working beautiful. We are 500 people in the Telegram group. Thank you for all the people from Telegram community. Beppe, the problem is Juve stamina. It's true. The team isn't capable of lasting 90 minutes. We are struggling with clean sheets as well. We need to stay focused in the second half. Guys, if you want to know the backstage, by the way, look. Notes of Juve for preparing the game. Notes of Juve for preparing the game. Notes of Juve for preparing the game with the teams and everything you need to know. And another sheet. So you see, it's a lot of preparation, guys. Huh? A pre-game, it's a lot of preparation, with a lot of researches. So one of the things that I wrote about the games is 17 games without clean sheet for Juve. We have to adapt. It's 18 games now in Serie A without clean sheet. 18. It's a lot. A lot. Juventus is the only team in Serie A that didn't score in the second half, and now you add on top of that. 1 game more. So we are the only team. We were already the only team, and we were not able to score again in Serie A in the second half. If you look at the stats, Juventus scored 3 times. Juventus scored 3 times between the first minute and the 15th minute. 2 times between the 16th and the 30th. No, what I'm saying, 3 times between 0 and 15, and 1 time between 16 and 13. So apparently Juventus has a big boost in the first 15 minutes, and then gradually we give up until we concede a goal. It happened the same again today. But up, just subscribe. Grande. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate. I see even that the likes are going a bit up. 252 likes. I don't want to know how much dislike I have, because I know that some sneaky guys are putting the dislikes there on the videos. It is absolutely your right to do so. So do whatever you want, as long as you do. 20 dislikes. It's not a lot today. Yeah? Not a lot. I like. Okay, let's slow down a bit. Let's slow down and let's really read. I'm really pissed off, Beppe. Fabri. You should not be pissed off, Fabri. You should not. You should not be satisfied. I agree. You should not be happy. I agree. Angry? No, no, because you also have to realize the team we have, building process, start of a new project. It requires time. When we see the team growing, I'm not angry. I'm not happy, but I'm not angry. Jason Cavari, it's nearly my birthday. I don't know what I want. Uh, I want a tattoo, but I don't know what kind of tattoo I need to have. I was waiting for the Champions League here, but the Champions League, I don't know if we will win it. So I need a tattoo, and Jason is my friend. He's doing tattoos. Unfortunately, he's living far away. Applausi per Giorgio and Leo. They played well. The two center defenders played really well. They held Rebic to only bad touches from open play. They held him in a vice grip. Much applause. It's true. Huh? When I saw Giorgio Chiellini, I knew it would be a big battle with the Rebic, and he held him. The only time that he was not taking care of him was on the corner kick, because he gave him to Locatelli to keep another player of Milan, and that's where he scored. Otherwise, he did really great. My friend from Sweden, Ninib, that was happy to win 3-0 versus Malmö. My great friend, Mod on the channel as well, is saying, as Allegri said in the press conference, he must find a solution for players who can change the game from the bench. That's an important statement that you are doing. Grazie, Ninib. And then we will read the comment of Adi Green that is reporting some words of Allegri. It's an important statement that you are doing, because he said it indeed. You need time to understand the players. No, I will not do a teardrop, Jason. I will not. You need time to understand the players, who is strong from the first minute, who is really strong to enter the game and change the game. Because today we didn't have it. We didn't have the players that were changing the game. It's true. It's true. He needs to learn the players. They need to learn to learn him. It's normal. I am responsible for the substitutions because I made the wrong runs. I should have played more defensively because the game was already in the bag. I made mistakes. You see, actually, Allegri is actually laughing with you guys, because you are all telling us that Allegri was too defensive, that he played the 1-0 and he stopped, and so on and so on. Allegri is telling you the opposite. He's saying we lost the game because of me, because I made the wrong substitutions, because we were already winning, because indeed. And I agree. I understand the theory of Allegri. He was saying we were blocking everything. They never had the possibility to score. And I went too offensively, because I wanted to win 2-0. Then we can discuss. Then we can discuss. Grazie, Azzurri Juve. Azzurri Juve with the beautiful Giorgio Chiellini with the king crown. In the profile pic. Don't drink this, don't drink it. I love it, but don't drink it. Drink water, like Ronaldo. Everyone be calm. The last two matches are a clear improvement over the first two matches. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. And that's why today I'm not here in depression. Because in 4 games here, if you take the team that we had, with the Cristiano Ronaldo leaving, without being able to do a big mercato, with all the troubles, the negativity around the club, with players that were actually last year in a disaster situation, lack of confidence. Remember, all the teams were entering our field, they were playing with us. Then I agree that in 4 games, it's already a big improvement. Allegri needs to choose his best team and formation and drill them. We will build and never did last year. You see? I agree with Azzurri Juve. That's a totally correct, comment. We are growing, we are improving versus the 2 first game. I think Allegri is finding his best team already. Now the question, and my question will be, when Chiesa will be fit, where will he fit in that best team? Is he already thinking about a 4-2-3-1, but he doesn't have the players at the moment because Chiesa was injured and so on? Or he will stay like that? I don't know. Hey guys, do you agree with the statement of Allegri? That's a good question. Do you agree with the statement of Allegri? Allegri, better the ref whistled or we would have lost. I agree. No, he's wrong. That's a good question. Would we have lost? Good question. Allegri needs to give me some of his weed. Calma. No worries. We need spirit and start with the same passion. Let's go for Spezia and start our season. But I think we already started now our season. Where I think we didn't start our season in the beginning of the season with the two first game. I think we already started with Napoli. We're a team that, yes, we lost, and it's a pity. You know, today we needed the win to convince that we were able to win versus a big Milan. To give us confidence and to start. Robin was asking me, Quadrado right back, Chiesa right wing, can be in some games, but Danilo is precious. Robin asked me, do you see us winning 15 in a row? No, I don't see us winning 15 in a row. Why? Because for multiple reasons. The first one is because competition is stronger today than it was in 15-16, because there was Napoli that was strong, and that was it, I believe. That's one. Second one, because we don't have the same team as 15-16, where we had Buffon in the goal in terms of leadership. He was really the number one. It was not the sub, it was number one. We had, if I'm not wrong, Barzagli was there still. We had a midfield, total other midfield. We had Pjanic, Khedira, but a prime Khedira, not the one that wanted only the money. So, no, I don't think we can do 15 in a row. Then I hope so, but I don't think so. I would not compare the 15-16 season with this season. I don't see us. Well, 6 games in a row. I think we can do it. 15 is a bit too much. Alejandro, we are the worst that Arsenal this season. Okay, thank you for your really great comment, Alejandro. I think it was needed, your comment on the channel. Allegri needs to stop the idea of defending the whole game after he scores. I don't think because versus Malmö, guys, you know, it's also understanding the moment. Look at Roma today, and I don't want to defend Allegri because Allegri, it's a coach I like. It's true, because I think it's really a man that understands. He's a smart man. Is he my favorite coach ever? No. Is there sometimes I want him to take a bit more risk? Yes. But I will tell you the truth, guys. Look at Roma today. Faraoni. Remember the goal of Faraoni? It was amazing. They lost 3-2. They were winning at a certain moment of the game, if I'm not wrong. If you look at Sassuolo, the game versus Sassuolo, they were about to lose with Scamacca in the second half that was making them crazy, okay? Because they open. And versus, then some of you told me, I don't know where, Yeah, but Giuseppe, they won because they took the risk and they won Roma versus Sassuolo. Today they did the same and they lost versus Verona. Verona that was not playing really great, and this season they just changed the trainer, I believe. They won 3-2 with a goal of Faraoni. And I believe that Allegri is a coach that is not defending when he scores, because versus Malmö we were not defending. It's just that he knows that if you are opening yourself too much versus some teams, he will probably be smashed. And versus Napoli, if we do, I repeat, if we don't do the individual mistakes, we win versus Napoli, guys. We play shit. We are defense. We were 11 dropping back. I agree. We park the bus. I agree. If we don't do the stupid mistakes of Szczesny, we win the game. It's true. It's true. People agree with Allegri. 73% of the people agree with Allegri that if the match would have continued, we would have lost. 73%, it's a lot. Do you think we should have got a penalty on a Rebic handball? No, for me, no. Because it's really like that. It's touching it here. It's not going towards it. It's not putting Then I didn't see... I watched the game. I saw one time the replay. According to me, no. I was a bit more doubtful about Rabiot, but then when I saw the replay, it's Rabiot that is going with his foot versus Tomori outside of the box even. So no, today today was the referee, except of that minute, and probably Allegri is right. It was maybe better that he whistled before, but I agree. He was a good referee. We cannot complain from both sides. Smash the like button, like Ricardo is asking from Australia, Melbourne. We are 281 likes. It's not bad. Can we go to 300? I don't know. I don't know if Abai is still there in the chat. One day I should do a live with Abai. I love his takes. Yeah, I should do a live with Abai. I don't know if he's there. If you're there, Abai, let me know. One day we can do one. 2 yellow cards in 93 minutes was crazy. We had one for Dybala, one for the other one for I don't remember who. Let me check the stats of the game. And Abai, if you are there, you let me know. Tonali, Dybala, Tonali. There was a bit of fight, but to be honest, okay. Oh, we missed 6 likes and we have 300. Mamma mia. 6 likes and we have 300. Let's put the music. Let's put the music and wait until we have 300. We did it. We try to celebrate what we can because a victory in Serie A, I don't know when it will happen, guys. I don't know. 308 likes. Thank you, guys. Luckily, I was also paying attention with Abai has said I would love to do a live with you, Jay. We'll contact Abai. I would really love to as well to have you on the channel to do a bit of talk. I would love to. Let's keep contact. I don't know when. Maybe this week we start tomorrow. Maybe this week or next week I will contact you. It was Rebic. I don't know about what. I forgot. But if you say it, I believe you, Punzara. 5 dislike and we have 30. No, 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 no. The intense music is back. It's a long time ago. That was fun. The intense music. Remember during the Mercato? Ciao Martin. Beppe, keep on dreaming. This team is going nowhere. Oh, no. What do you mean we are going nowhere? It means nothing. We are going nowhere. Of course we are going somewhere. We are going somewhere, of course. We are always going somewhere. Always. How about Rabiot, the one to blame for Milan's goal? For me, the one to blame for Milan's goal is Locatelli, Alan. It's not Rabiot. It's Locatelli for me. But do you have faith in Cherubini and Arriva Bene to build a team? What's their football background? I made a video about Cherubini and the plans for Juve, huh, guys? And Cherubini, the football background, I made last year. I anticipated 1 year together with El Tactico Mo. We made a long video, maybe 25, 30 minutes. I don't remember. It's still on the channel. Huh? Go and type GJustjuve Cherubini. You will see the background of Cherubini, and then you tell me what you think about it. It's 1 year ago. We anticipated everyone because we knew already. I had that feeling. And he would be our new super sportive director. He's already there since 10 years at Juve. Huh? It's meritocracy, it's called. And about Arriva Bene, I heard that he's doing a great job. Now, Arriva Bene is not the one that will go and decide which player we buy. He has no idea about players we have to buy or not. He's a fan. That's not his job. That's the job of Cherubini with his teams. But Arriva Bene... And we need a bit of... It's true, huh? Martin is right. Huh? Arriva Bene has no football background. He comes from Formula 1. Before that, he comes from Philippe Maurice. It's a big company that is, tobacco and so on and so on. And that's where he entered then Formula 1. But he has always had that Juventinità. It's a great, great, great Juventus supporter, but he's a great manager as well. Then in Formula 1 in Ferrari, it didn't really work out, okay? But Ferrari is having some difficult times, we know it. I'm not a big Formula 1 supporter, huh? But I heard that since he's at Juve, since this year, he's changing and putting back some Juve DNA where he needed some, some things were happening that were not really in Juventus history and DNA like behaviors, and he's putting everyone like, that takes time, but he has no mercy, and that's great. That's what we need. Yes. Today, yes. I think that we can get the top 4. If today we would have lost with a disaster performance, 3-0, 4-0, playing bad and so on, I would have tell you today, I don't know. If you tell me, Giuseppe, will we win the Scudetto, I tell you that, I don't know. We will try to fight, but it's hard, it's difficult. Top 4, yeah, I think yes. Guys, the other team, they are not Juve. Roma, blah, 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 and then they lose versus Verona. They were about to lose versus Sassuolo. The one I'm scared about is Napoli. Yesterday, Inter, they won 6-1. It's fine. They're playing versus Bologna. Bologna is doing 1 game per season. It's not 2 games per season. It's versus Juve. Versus Inter, they are giving away the game like Genoa. Inter Genoa is always 4-0, 5-0. They give away the game. So, but they are not bad, Inter. Huh? They are not bad. They did a smart mercato. Marotta is doing a great job at Inter. Wait now that they will have two competitions. It's hard, huh? It's not easy. He was at the stadium, Arthur. That's great. Beppe, I'm really enjoying helping in your Telegram recently. Can we talk on Insta or Twitter if you like what I do? I can keep doing it. Yeah, but I love the activity. Yeah, I love you speaking and interacting in the Telegram group. I don't know if other people are in the Telegram group as well, but it's the link is into the description. It's really great, because we report together with El Tactico the news, and then people can enter the news and comment. So you have no spoil about or too many messages about all the people that are confusing. You choose the topic that you want to read of, and if you are interested in, you click, and then you enter a subgroup where you can discuss about that topic. I think it's really great. I agree. Not finishing top four would be a disaster. Petition for Giuseppe to be the new owner instead of Arrivabene. Arrivabene is not owner, but he's a big boss now. He's a big boss. What's the solution with this Juve? But we are going. For me, we are going towards the solution, Alan. We are already trying to find some solution, and for me, we already found some things that are working, because otherwise it would not have been possible to play 1-1 versus Milan. We didn't found the final solution. We still have a lot of things to work. It's working. Is Telegram with money? No, it's free, Gianluca. It's free. It's free. No, guys. Telegram is free. I don't even know if you people can win money with Telegram. I don't think so, but it's for free. You download for free, and then you are in. The link in bio is well, I didn't know that. Wait, let me put it here. Wait, but actually it's quite easy. Yeah, the Telegram group is wait, let me put the link. I will put you the link. Let me open it, and then I put the link. You should do watch along, but I do watch along, guys. I do watch along. I do every game watch along, but I'm doing them on the Juventus channel. So if you want to see the watch alongs, you come on the Juve channel. No, I'm always there. Of Twitch, not YouTube. Huh? Okay, here he is. Up. Look at that. So that's the link of the Telegram group. It's in the chat. You can click on it, and then you're in. We are 501 now. So let me continue to read some other comments. The link is not working. Now it should work now. The one here, that's the correct one. That's why we only have 500 people. In our defense, we did a great first half. Yeah, it's true. But I think Milan is going home thinking they rob a point to Juve, outplay them. Ciao Salvatore. Yeah. And Steve Cano is saying, I hope Allegri will play 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Now he's pay attention, and now he's trying to find some stability to the team. So I don't know if he will fast change. I don't know that. Now the link is working because I saw that 2 new people entered. We are 503 people now in the Telegram group. Pepe, what Juve channel? Twitch. Twitch.tv/Juventus. You go on Twitch, you download Twitch for free, you type Juventus, and it's the official channel of Juventus. Huh? Jay, do you see Chesney? I like Chesney. He was screaming. Today he played well, huh? I told you, watch along works only on YouTube. Calcio, it works. I work on the Juventus channel, guys. I don't know what you want more. When I started on YouTube, I was never expecting to work for Juventus. I work on Juve, guys. I work for Juventus. Can you imagine? I work for Juventus. I have a contract with Juventus, and I'm doing the Twitch watch along on there, and it's working. Some people are there, like Steve. Today we were 500. Sometimes we are at more than 1,000, 2,000. It depends the game. It depends the vibe, but it's a work on progress. Huh? It's working. Beppe, what about next game? Who will be playing? Probably Wednesday. I'm not doing the game versus Spezia, and then I can do on my channel. That's something else. Allegri builds the team from the back to the front, so improvement in defensive phase happens first and offensive progress comes after. It's hard to be patient through the process, but that is how it works. Yes and no, because there is one thing that Allegri is really asking. And it's the defense. They have to follow a route, a journey, a structure, indications, midfield as well for the defensive phase, and then you have freedom in attack. This is what Allegri is asking. He's giving them a few positionings, but then he's saying you are free. And this is the most hard thing to understand. Because if I tell you this is point A, this is point B, you go straight from A to B. It's clear. Starting point, ending point, and you have the way to go. If you say to someone, this is A, this is B, I just want you to arrive there. Some people will just go straight. Other one, they will go in zigzag. Other ones, they will go, then they will come back before going to B, because they are free. It's hard because you have different personalities, because you have different skills, because you have different ideas. And it's, like you said, it's more hard to play with freedom than when you are giving some clear indications of what you have to do. It's true. It's true. Pepe, what size t-shirt you take? Large. Large. This is large. Juventus shirt, large, and then it depends. Sometimes, the jackets I take medium. Most of the time jackets medium, shirts large. So if you want to, if you need my size to see for you, if you have the same size as me, large is perfect. Beppe, can you say I love Juventus in Italian? Amo la Juve. Amo la Juve. Amo la Juventus. Juventus ti amo. But I love Juventus is amo la Juve. 3 words. Amo la Juve. No, large, not extra large. Hey, I'm not huge, huh? I'm a small guy, huh, guys? I'm in shape, look. Look at my shirt. You don't believe me. I don't know if will you be able to see it or not? Wait. Can you see it? Yeah, here we are. It's a large, guys. Amat Sacco. Pepe, please do a watch along on YouTube. We always seem to win. It's true. You will see. On Wednesday, normally on Wednesday, I don't work for Juve on the Juve channel. Normally, because then last minute everything can change. And then I come on here. I will do it here. And then we will win. The first win of Serie A, Spezia Juve. Beppe, talk about you again, mamma mia. I'm tired about speaking about our midfield. Man, no, it's not true. It's not true, Elvis. Pepe, will we chat on Twitter? If you want to, we can chat, but let me go sleep one day. Tomorrow I work. Bah, it's over, I think. 1 hour, 14 minutes. I loved it. Today was, even if we didn't win, was tranquillo, was nice. I loved it. It was really nice. Really, really nice. I loved it. Guys, we improved. We didn't win. Can we be happy with a draw? No, this is not in our DNA. This is not what we want on the channel. No. We have to go back to win. We are working on the basics, like everyone is saying. We will grow. Grande, 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 grande. I love you. Beppe must be tired about the midst of Juve for 1.5 year. Yeah, it's true. I'm tired, Sam, about the midfield of Juve. But on the other hand, I started like at the. I started like what time? 7:40 on the channel of Juve. It's midnight already. So I continue. At a certain moment, I'm out of speaking, and it's not just starting at 7:40. Yeah, look at the preparation. Yeah, guys, it's a lot of preparation. Huh? And Terevi, I even have to study the ones of Milan, what they are doing. I don't care about them. Look here. You know, it's a lot of stats, huh? It's 2 pages. It's like I'm at school. Even at school, I was not working that much. Pages. I don't care about the Milan. If you want to be prepared. So, ciao, Anthony. Ciao guys, I will tell you ciao. So, ciao Riccardo, ciao Bianconeri News, ciao Michael, ciao Steve, ciao Alessandro Ferro, ciao Bogdan. Ciao guys, I really appreciate it. It was really a nice chat. You make me happy. Bye, I contact you. Thank you. Ciao Robin, Jacob Farrugia, Ahmad Sacco. Large Peppe, it's better than XL. Ciao Professor Beppe, ciao Bianconeri, ciao a tutti, grazie Forza Juve. Ciao.